Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here with Mixed Media Monday. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share these with you. But first, let's say hi and hugs to Karen, Sally, Connie, and Celeste. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, well, to say I'm obsessed might be an understatement. This is Momagami. And so Ava from My Brainy Mess is the one who showed me how to do this. And I am not kidding. I could not stop doing this during my retreat. I just couldn't stop. If there had been wallpaper where we were, I probably would have peeled it off and tried it. I mean, it was just, I just couldn't get enough of it. Anyway, essentially, Momagami is kind of turning a paper into a fabric feel, and the texture of this is just incredible. I wish, again, somebody said, I think it was you, Willa, said, I wish there was feel-o-vision. And yes, so do I, because it's just amazing. So as you can see, I used a little bit for some collage. Papers, I wanna use some of these for pages. These were all kind of torn up for that. Oh, these are not Momagami. I obviously stacked some other things. Okay, so this is this one, and I hope the sound of it gives you an idea. But this is just, where is it? Is just the Paper Studio scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. That's what it is. I tore it in half because I was using it for some collage. This is some handmade paper that my friend Betsy eco dyed, and then I did it to this. It's just like, it's like leather. It truly is. It's just amazing. This was another, just a scrap piece of scrapbook paper, and as you can see, this one's going to be for collage because it's all ripped. You do have to be pretty careful doing this. So then I was like, I want to try everything. So then I grabbed a piece of rice paper. And the rice paper, I mean, it's like a Kleenex. It's so soft and so pliable. And it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That is going to be a page. So why not make it a page right now? That's going to be a page in a journal. Because the feel of it, you guys, I wish you could feel it. Okay, you will, because you're going to try this, right? So then my friend Deb had some art paper, so I tried it on that. I thought this turned out really cool. And then I wanted to try some heavier scrapbook paper. So this is two-sided scrapbook paper, and it worked pretty well. The texture of this one is unbelievable. So that worked well. This is another kind of, I call them art papers. I don't know. And it's got all the little bits of, woody sort of things in it and stuff. This one was fine, except the blue came off everywhere. It was kind of a mess. I'm not going to lie. It was a bit of a mess. So I don't know that I'd do that one again. And then this one, art paper too, and it's just super pliable, and I think it's stronger than it would have been normally. So did that one. Another book page, and I think that one is going to be a page in a journal too. It's the perfect size. So yeah, so there's that one. This is a piece of avocado dyed paper. Once again, I think that'll be a page. And gosh, They feel so good. They smell so good. This is a piece of rag paper. I think that could be a page too. And this one, music. And again, it tore a little bit, but it was old music, so that's kind of why. Then digitals. I did some digitals, and don't they just look amazing? So that's going to be a page. I did have a page in one of my journals that I did at the retreat. So I think I mentioned that we were going to have this little session. Here's another one. Yeah, I'm just going to use these as pages once just the right journal comes up. Oh, I want to show you this. So this one, I think all of those are from Deb at Artsology that I showed. At this too. And then on the other side, I just took my Distress ink and rubbed it over to give it a little more interest too. So that was fun. Okay, and then did a couple of more of the scrapbook papers, and they are just yummy. Maybe what I'll do is like make these into a page, but then use the little strip for collage. They're super fun for collage because they've got so much depth and texture to them. Okay, so enough. I bet you're ready to learn how to do this, huh? I grabbed a whole bunch of papers. I used as many different types as I could at the retreat just because I wanted to experiment, but I'm like, oh, I have this at home. I have that at home. So I have handmade paper, and I have deli paper, I have straw paper, a variety of papers I want to try this on. So that's what we're going to do. This is just 8x8 scrapbook paper from 7 Gypsies, and it's got a bit of I'm going to say a sheen to it. It's got an interesting sheen, so I was just curious what would happen. And so this will be the one that I kind of demonstrate. It's so easy, you guys. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, who knew? I just need to move you. I don't want you to be all crooked. Okay. So it was so funny because 2 of the gals went to the dollar store, and they bought us all these things of lotion because Gail was going so crazy at the retreat as far as one paper after another. So anyway, I'm going to use this. I also have this just in my craft room. It's like Smoky Poppy, it's called. And it smells really good. I'm going to have to figure out how to open it. Anyway, it smells really good. And so that's another plus. Your papers can smell really good. So let's just get a good dollop like that and spread your hand lotion all over your paper. I'm rubbing it in. You don't want it to be like, you don't want to see it setting on top. So I'm just smoothing it down. I got plenty for this side. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over. And this doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt your mat at all. If anything, I felt like it conditioned my mat at the retreat. So you don't really have to use an under paper. You can if you feel the need. Okay, so I still got lotion on my hands, and I'm going to pick it up, and I'm just gently going to squish it into a ball and just kind of work it into a little ball. And then this is the part you have to kind of be careful of, is unsquishing your ball. Spread it out. And yeah, this is the part where you can tear it easily. But you know what? If you tear it, no biggie. It's like good collage paper. So, okay, I'm going to just do this. And I'm going to spread it out. And I'm going to do it again. And you just keep working it like this until you kind of get the feel that you want to. On the different papers, I'll say I feel like there was, like if it was thicker, I worked on it more than if it was thinner, if that makes sense. Maybe I only did this 3 times if it was thin, but I might have done it 5 or 6 times, like on that thicker scrapbook paper. Okay. The other thing that I did is if like there was an edge that wasn't crinkly enough, I'd kind of just work it in and squish those wrinkles into it a little bit. But yeah, so you just work it as much as you want. I'll tell you, the awesome side effect is your hands are as soft as can be with this. But look how cool that comes out. And then you just let it dry. And when it's dry, it's just this awesome, soft, flexible paper. So there you go. Let's try something else. Let's go crazy here and do this paper. I got this on Amazon. I'm trying to think of what I searched. It was something like vintage handmade paper, I think, or something like that. And of course, as always, I appreciate it if you go through Gail's favorite things. That is always nice. I've got my husband going through Gail's favorite things now. I'm like, what? You're ordering from Amazon and you're not going through Gail's favorite things? Come on, dude. Okay, so got quite a bit on that, so I'm just gonna rub it off onto my hand, flip it over, and rub it on this side. It's in between my fingers. But the in between your fingers lotion will come off when you're squishing. So you can see why you want to grab some lotion from the dollar store, because you go through. I had some lotion in my travel bag at the retreat, and I used the whole thing up. My friend Catherine gave me some. I ended up not using hers because the girls went and they got this at the dollar store. But how easy is this, you guys? And for such cool results. I don't know. I'm just completely enamored with it. So thank you, Ava, for sharing. I will link Ava's, did I say this already? I'll link her video below too. But yeah, it just squishes. See, this one I'll work a little more because it's thicker. It's not crinkling as quick as like the last one did. So yeah, and then just straighten her out. This is going to be cool. And we could run the vintage photo over it if we wanted more, but this is going to feel like leather, you guys. It already does. Let's get some from in between the fingers. Yeah, this is cool. Yep, I'll be doing some of those, that's for sure. Okay. That's pretty wrinkly. It feels like it's mushed in. Do it one more time and then I'll lay it out to dry. Thank you, Julie, for my cart. It's the best drying cart ever. I have the first two shelves of my cart are empty, so I can, as I'm working on stuff, I can set stuff over there. So they're good. It's a good drying spot. Okay. Now let's go the complete opposite. And let's do, this is some deli paper. So we'll try it. See how we go with this one. It's a big piece too. I'm just curious what this will do. Yeah, it was so funny when the girls went to the dollar store, came back with lotion for everybody. Oh, it was good. It was so good. Such a fun time. I miss everybody already. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Still have some on my hands, so. And once I get done with this session, I'll wipe off my board, but or my mat. It really didn't bother it. It didn't seem. Okay, that's super squished. Now am I going to be able to get it apart? I think so. Very gently. Very, very gently. The rice paper really turned out cool, I thought. Gosh, it was. And so I'm wondering if this will be the same, just super soft and thin. So I'm in film mode today, so I'll be filming another video right after this. But once this has time to dry, I'll show you in whatever video. I mean, I don't know that it'll be today, but we'll see. So fun. Oh, there's another fun one over there I want to try too. I mean, seriously, this is how I was at the retreat. It's like, oh, I could try this. And oh, I could try that. I really did have fun with it. Everybody else did a little bit too. Pretty much everybody. I don't know if everybody did it, but okay. So that's pretty wrinkly and feels pretty light. Okay, let's see how that one dries. That's cool. All right. Let's put that in there. Okay, I was thinking about this. So this is like a parchment paper that I got at Hobby Lobby. Gosh, am I out of my dollar store lotion already? That's why I brought the other one over here. I'm like, based on how I was at the retreat, I could very easily run out of lotion. My hands will be soft as a baby's bottom. Okay. Oops, she's curling. She's absorbing, I think that means. I don't know if this one's gonna dry flat or not. Okay. Gently, gently. Okay. I mean, seriously, it feels so cool. Oh, that feels so cool. Okay. That needs a little gushing right there. That's a technical Momagami term, gushing. Or not, I don't know. Might be a Gaelism. Yeah, I think Ava said, if you're feeling stressed, it's like working a stress ball. Oh, man. cool. I want that edge more crinkled. It was fun yesterday. I was out deer spraying my flowers, and our little neighbor from up above came by, the husband, and he had their littlest one is 1.5 already. It seems like she just had him. And they have 3 little kids, and nicest guy. You know, every time he walks by and we're outside, he visits. Got any plans for the summer, you know, this and that. And I said, yep, we're celebrating Mike's 70th birthday. I said, it's kind of unbelievable. Okay, this came from Amazon too. I'm not sure what it was called. But it's like copy paper, so I think it ought to take this pretty well. Anyways, I said, yeah, we're going to Denver in a few weeks to celebrate my husband's 70th birthday. And he goes, I said, it's hard to believe. And he said, oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys are that age. He said, I think 70 is way younger than it used to be. And I said, I am going to go with that. I am going to go with that. Of course, I'm a little younger. I mean, let's just put that out there. I'm 3 years younger than Mike, so. So, he was basically out of high school before I got there because I went to the different school for freshman, sophomore, so I didn't know him in high school at all. His younger brother was a year younger than me, and so I knew the Augustinelli name, but that was it. Met him after college. Met him after he was, you know, ready to have earning power. Probably was good. Oh, okay. I really scrunched that. Gonna be able to do this without tearing it. This would be a good neutral collage piece anyways. If a person, I feel like I got more than enough lotion on that. Okay. I don't know too if this, I mean, the lotion obviously softens it up, but I also wonder if the squishing of it kind of breaks down the fibers a little bit. I don't know. Although it feels like once it's dry, it makes it stronger. So that kind of, my husband's watering my flowers. What a good guy. He didn't look down here. Hello, hello up there. He didn't look down. He's intent on doing my chores for me. What a guy. Such a good guy. Okay, well, I think that's going to be really cool. It's going to definitely look like leather. Wow, that's cool. Okay, cool, cool. Got a few more here. I have some just craft paper. I mean, this could be like packing paper, really. So let's see how this does. Got a few more over here. I don't know if this video will be a whole hour, but I really wanted to show you guys this. So incredibly fun. It's kind of like finger painting too. There's some satisfaction in having a goopy hand. Oops. Okay, this is going to be thin too. I mean, you know, it's fairly thin to start off with, so. it just made me think, I wonder what like a grocery sack would be like, you know? Might have to try that one day. Really getting some goopy hands going. Oh, we'll try this straw paper next. Got this one real tight. This is real tight. Come on, open up. There you go. There you go. Yeah, gentle hand on the opening for sure. The squishing in the opening. If you're gentle, you won't ruin it, theoretically. Okay, I have a lot on that. So I think I'm going to grab just put a little bit of it on here. Okay, we'll get to that one. Squish this another time, maybe. Gosh, my daylily that's outside my basement window up there has gotten so big. It's so pretty. I hope the deer will leave it alone. I've been spraying the buds because last year the deer ate all the buds. Like, I had no daylilies bloom last year because the buds got et. Okay. Well, this one will be interesting. I'm interested to see how this one turns out. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. You know, that this is so much thicker. It's going to be interesting. So, straw paper I have always gotten from Rachel at Roxy Creations. I don't know of anywhere else to get it. I don't know. Maybe it is on Amazon. I don't know. But I've always gotten it from Rachel. I guess they use them as placemats or something in the restaurant business in Italy. I think she said they use them as placemats. Okay. I think that's good with what I have on my hands, which is a whole bunch. I'm so excited to see how these turn out. Okay, that's a pretty tight ball right there. I don't know if this is tedious to watch, but it's fun. I love it. I think this may be one of my favorite all-time paper techniques. So, Ava, thank you. It's the best. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh, this is going to feel nice when it gets done too, I think. Oops. Well, little grit. Okay, come here. That is just going to stay with me, whatever it is. Okay. Okay, this is kind of thick, so I think I might do one more squish. But the edges are starting to tear a little bit, so that tells me, you know, we've probably squished enough. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be cool. Just making room for this one to dry. Okay. Now, this paper, once again, I got it on Amazon. It's like a children's drawing paper. And I thought it might be interesting. How we doing time-wise? Oh, yeah. I didn't want it to be too short, but didn't want it to be too long either. But I wanted to try all these, so I thought I might as well have you with me while I'm trying them. Okay. So Mike texted our contractor and said, is the board in to finish our deck? And it's been radio silence since. I know he's busy, but oh, so frustrating. I think it's the good Lord trying to teach me patience, because that's definitely not one of my virtues, and I know it. But 2 years? 2 years? Really? Oh, goodness. Okay. I feel like this one is a little fragile, so I'm going to just... I don't know if it'll be useful to have like just a cream colored piece of paper, but could always rub inks over it if, you know, if it's like, that's boring. You could always rub inks on all the creases and stuff. Oh, yeah, so you know I'm starting to run out of stuff to talk about when I start griping about us not getting our construction done. Oh, that's like the last subject matter to go to. Okay. I'm going to go one more time with this one. Okay. I have 2 pieces of paper left. I have one that's a piece that I eco-dyed, and I was just thinking it might be fun, but it's on like regular copy paper. So it's not like the one I did that was my friend Betsy's eco-dyeing was on like a handmade paper type of thing. Oh, I think that might be kind of cool. Okay, put that there. So, see, I already had this folded into a page, but I think it might be kind of cool to do. So, let's do it. I rarely go to the dollar store, but I think I might have to make myself a little trip and get more lotion. Because otherwise, lotion can be pretty pricey. Okay, so the last one that we do, let's do it with the Poppy body lotion and see if it, I mean, I think it'll smell good, but I'm just wondering if it'll be too strong, you know? I don't know. See. And Ava, you can tell me if I use too much lotion, but I feel like it has worked, so I just try and cover both sides so both sides feel lotiony, and then use whatever's on my hands to add to it a little bit. It was so funny at the retreat because, you know, I just kept finding new pieces of paper that I needed to do this with. And then, so I had done some, and then I tried to work on a journal. So I was trying to stitch in the signature, and I couldn't do it. My hands were too soft and slippery. So my friend Eve had to poke the needle in through for me because I couldn't grasp it. Ooh, that's going to be kind of cool, I think. It's ripping a little bit. Like I say, this is just copy paper, but the digitals were just on copy paper too, I think. So, and I love how they feel. So this one should be kind of cool. So probably do it one more time. Gently. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I don't think it needs another one. I'm going to just let that dry somewhere. Where? Put it up here. Okay. And last but not least, let's try the Smoky Poppy body lotion with hand-harvested poppy extract from Turkey. So this is like a letterhead kind of a paper that I just had from when I was working. It's like a bond paper. Isn't that what it's called, I think? Well, that smells really good. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I think this one, I might use the ink on. I think so. But I would wait to ink it until it's dry because I don't want to get hand lotion on my ink pad. Okay, that feels kind of cool. I have one more here, one more piece of this. I might do that too so I can do ink on one and not on the other and kind of see the contrast of them. Oh, that's pretty cool. One more time. And you have a handy weapon if somebody comes in your craft room that shouldn't. You've got this balled up piece of paper to bonk them on the bean with. There we go. Okay. That feels cool. I like that. Okay, where are you going to sit? Okay, let's do this one more, and then I'll have two of those. And then I think maybe we'll grab our already done ones and make them into pages and stuff. Get a pile of collage, a pile of pages. That's what I think we'll do. I don't know about you, but I always have hand lotion in my craft room because working with paper makes my hands so dry. So maybe I should end each crafting day with a little make a few papers. Yeah. Anyway, you guys have got this down. It's so easy, and since I've done quite a load of papers today, most of them not patterned, but I showed you the ones that I did that were patterned, so I guess that's good. Gosh, they're so much fun. Okay. One more time. Try and get all my lotion off of my hands. Oops, tore that one. That's all right. Okay, so there is that one. Now, just gonna move the lotion. I'm gonna get a little baby wipe and just wipe this off a little bit. But like I say, it doesn't hurt your mat at all, so you don't have to worry about putting down a sheet or anything. Okay, so I got, let me just grab. So these are the collage ones. This one's going to be a page, isn't it? Because it's already kind of, that's going to be a page. I mean, seriously, it could be like a cover. It just feels so sturdy. That might be what that ends up being. But I want to like take these and make them into pages. So let's see. I'm going to make this 11 on this edge. It's funny how it's taken up because this is 12 by 12 paper, but it's like a ½ inch shorter than 12 by 12 right now. And I think it's just because it's all crinkled up. Okay, well, that's kind of tearing well, but I can use that for collage. So, right, that's 11. I did that the wrong way. I should have done it this way. 11. It's going to be jaggedy, but I think I don't care about that. I think it's going to be kind of cool. Oops. And 8.5, like a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And then I can use the other for collage is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a cool page. Okay, there's one. And collage bits. And this one, I love that edge. Let's go 8.5 this way. I can tell it's getting to be lunchtime. I'm hungry. this will be for collage. And this, gosh, I'm not going to tear it down. I can do, like, let's go here and fold that. And I can do one of these. Make that a little pocket. Okay, there's the page. This is going to be for collage. This, I don't know, this might just be for me to feel. It's not colors that I normally use, although it might go in the elephant journal. I already did the pages for that though, so how could I use that in there? I don't know. I'm going to leave that the same. This is not going to tear. And this is all funny and goobery. This one I'll use as a page. Okay, so I can go 8.5 this way. I don't know, this paper would be great for like a Bohemian journal or something. I don't know if it's going to tear very well. Not great. Not great. Yeah, that's not tearing well. So that's going to be for collage too. So all these are collage bits. And then I have a stack of pages. Lots of pages. Yay. Kind of just want to put one in every journal. So I will call it good, even though we're a bit early, but that is the Momagami, and isn't it so much fun? Yeah. So I hope you give it a try, and thanks so much for watching. Have a grateful day, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.